The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Balloon. অঙ্কটাই বলছি আজ এই কথাটা আস্তে আস্তে বলছি রে Nice. Hi bro. Hi Anurag. Hi. How are you bro?
Hi, you two. It's been a while, hasn't it? Oh, you're back! Wait, that must mean there's a new exam!
I'm saying there is a new exam.
Yep.
That means here.
It's time for the advanced exam. This one, I'm sure you have nothing to worry about. I actually had Mr. Albedo take a look at your previous potions. He was a bit amazed that someone so new to potion making could already produce such an impressive result. He even told me that, for someone of your talent, we could stand to set harder questions. Wow! The recognition feels nice and all, but Paimon feels even more pressured now. If we don't pass this time, it'll be super embarrassing! Don't worry too much about that. Lots of things in life require a couple of tries before you get it right. When I first started working as Mr. Albedo's assistant, all sorts of unexpected things would go wrong during my experiments. For example, when I was studying the properties of mist flowers, I accidentally froze all the equipment in the lab. I basically turned them into ice sculptures. Our precision instruments were nearly ruined beyond repair. Another time, I let a reagent boil for a little bit too long, and all the precious ingredients inside got charred to pieces. The smell was so bad, several nights passing by thought the lab had caught fire. Back then, I would get really hard on myself whenever things went wrong. But eventually I realized that, in order to make new discoveries, you have to accept the risk of failure. A fear of making mistakes will prevent you from truly going after what it is that you want. You're absolutely right! Hey, you're actually really good at motivating people!
Motivation, bro.
It's just my
What are you
experience
doing?
talking. I've spent a lot of time doing research in the lab after all. Anyway, as long as you try, you'll learn something valuable from the experience. Alright, whenever you're ready, we can go ahead and proceed with the advanced exam.
Okay, wisdom. আচ্ছা এই তো ছাড়লি তুই কেন অমন করছো বল না এটা তো আমার খারাপ লাগলো Why exam failed? This is very bad. The wisdom. Let's check. Again example, what is what the hell is going on, bro? Fragmentation characteristics use at least 5 different type of ingredients. 5 different type of ingredients. Chi. Exam failed. What I am missing? Fragment. Secondary portion display fragment. Fragrant characteristics মানে কি? কি fragrant characteristics মানে কি?
This one was designed to be a bit difficult. You actually are, in any case.
চক্র পালিয়ে গেল, আমাকে পরীক্ষা দিতে দিলুনি। চক্র তিনবার চান্স দিল, ফেল করতে গেছে বলে পালিয়ে গেছে। পায়ন রাগ করেছে। পে ক্লোজ অ্যাটেনশন।
Oh, so you're the ones behind the potion shop I've heard so much about. When it comes to fulfilling requests, I heard the customer's wish is practically your command.
Huh? Goro? Where did you come from? Oh, and Kirara's here too! What are you guys doing in Mondstadt?
Komania Express operates all across Teyvat, so I'm always on the road. I'm actually pretty familiar with Mondstadt from my trips here in the past. General Goro, on the other hand, seems to still be getting the lay of the land. He got lost not too far from here.
Well, I would normally be provided with ample intel before carrying out an operation in a foreign territory, but Watatsumi Island isn't exactly home to many people who've been to Mondstadt. I wasn't even able to obtain a map of the region. I've basically had to perform initial reconnaissance in the middle of a formal operation. Not exactly ideal conditions for an air-free mission.
Affirmative, General. Next time, I'll procure the most detailed map available and make sure you have it at your disposal from mission outset. Over and out.
You can drop the formalities, Kirara. I don't expect you to report back to me like I'm your commanding officer. We hired you as a consultant. It wouldn't be fair to treat you like one of my soldiers.
Hey now, it's not like this is some one-sided partnership. We agreed, right? In exchange for my services, you'll help promote our business to the people of Watatsumi Island. Your good word will be integral in helping Komania Express become people's first choice for all their delivery needs. Our future business is counting on you.
Back to Paimon's question though, you still haven't told us what you're doing in Mondstadt. You mentioned something about a mission?
Yes. It's a funny story, actually. Recently, Watatsumi Island has been looking for ways to increase transportation efficiency. Basically, this means improving the operations of our cargo ships. So, we decided to send teams across Teyvat to learn about the most advanced techniques different nations have to offer. We had just wrapped up our trip to Liyue when we heard word of your mysterious potion shop. So, we decided to postpone our return journey for it turns out it was the right choice.
Well, Paimon's gotta say, you practically hit the jackpot by coming here. We've got stuff you can't find anywhere else.
Oh, more customers from abroad. My cuties sure are popular. You really do have friends all over Teyvat. Looking at your two friends here, I can't help but be reminded of my dear little wolf cub. You know what? I should introduce you sometime. For some reason, I have a feeling the three of you would really hit it off. In fact, once you've wrapped up your potion purchasing, why don't you both join me and my cuties for afternoon tea? I'll even bring my student along.
Afternoon tea? Sounds great! I could really use some refreshments. Long days of deliveries always leave me parched. Ugh, thanks for the invitation.
Something tells me you're not going to take no for an answer. Wait, why does this feel so familiar? Anyway, Traveler, care to make some introductions? Guardian Mage? Wow, what an impressive title. Is it a position similar to that of a Guji? Wait, could it be that I'm in the presence of someone as high-ranking as Her Excellency, like Lady Sangonomiya herself?
Honestly, Traveler, you're gonna give the guy a heart attack. Don't be nervous, Goro. That's just, a nickname. Her real name is Lisa. She works as the librarian here in Mondstadt, and she's also the person in charge of our shop. Lisa, this is Goro. He's a super powerful general from Watatsumi Island. And this is Kirara. She's a super punctual delivery woman with Komania Express.
Kirara. The name sounds familiar. Ah, the collection of books from Inazuma that I have in the library. You were the one who delivered them, yes? What a helpful little gem you are.
I'm glad our paths have crossed again, Miss Lisa. I hope you'll consider me for future delivery jobs as well.
As for my cutie's other acquaintance, I believe I've read a few articles about you, General Goro. I seem to recall more than a few references to your empathetic nature and skillful approach to leading your troops. Let me guess, your troops are also the focus of your potion inquiry here today?
Exactly. Commercial activity between Watatsumi Island and other regions has been on the rise recently. The workload has increased so much, both the soldiers who work on our shipping convoys and the sailors who work on the merchant vessels are struggling to keep up. What would really come in handy would be a potion that could help them handle their intense workload, like one that could enhance their energy and physical strength.
Okay, I could definitely use a potion like that as well. When I'm out on a long delivery, you wouldn't believe how tired my legs would get from trekking across all that rugged terrain. Not to mention the damage it does to my paws.
My cutie should be more than familiar with that kind of potion by now. I'm sure they'll have it done in no time.
Yep, leave it to us.
Well, while you two hop to it, I'm gonna find an idle knight to deliver a letter to my little wolf cub and ask him to treat us to the pleasure of his company. Once my cuties are done brewing a potion that satisfies your needs, we'll all celebrate over afternoon tea.
Afternoon tea on the banks of Cider Lake. Oh, wonder what that'll be like. Oh, I can't wait to find out.
I'm just glad I finally found a way to help my troops. I thought I've told you this before, that if you want to pass through the forest undetected, you're going to want to wet your tails. Wet fur doesn't get snagged on branches and twigs as easily as dry fur. You'll be able to slip on by, and your enemies will be none the wiser.
Nuh-uh, that's not gonna happen. I can't stand my tails wet. I'd be better off, tying them in a knot or something. Or, better yet, improving my fighting skills so that I don't have to sneak by them in the first place. Oh, you're here. How's the potion coming?
Kirara, your potion is now ready. Why don't you give it a try?
Wonderful! You two sure work fast. Wow, my My right shoulder was acting up from using my bow so much, but a few drops of your potion, and the pain is completely gone.
The pain from walking on all that rough terrain. It's like it was never there. I thought you dealt in potions, not magic elixirs. With this in my arsenal, I bet I could deliver 200 orders in a single day.
Looks like we've got another hit on our hands. Guess we can add the people of Watatsumi Island and the workers at Komania Express to our list of happy customers. Well, now that our work is out of the way, there's nothing standing between us and that afternoon tea we were promised. Oh, perfect! Lisa's here!
I'm sorry to report, my little wolf cub appears to be busy. I sent someone to fetch him in Wolvendom, but he wasn't there. It's such a shame he's going to miss the opportunity to meet some fellow furry-haired companions. But I'm sure you'll have the chance to meet in the future. In fact, the next time I see him, I'll be sure to tell him about the two of you. It'll give him something to look forward to. Wow, you've placed quite the sizable order. Thank you for your patronage, my Inazuman friends. If feedback on the potion is favorable, I hope you'll consider re-upping your supply when the time comes. If making the journey proves too troublesome, we can always ship them to you.
Of course! I have a feeling this super powerful alchemical craft of yours could be a game changer for the entire delivery industry.
Absolutely. I'll be sure to collect detailed feedback from my troops. Anyway, we should head out. Until next time, Traveler in Paimon. Oh, and it was a pleasure meeting you, Miss Guardian Mage.
Bye, Goro! Bye, Kirara!
The next time I'm in Mondstadt, I should make it an official visit. A formal meeting between Her Excellency and the Honorable Guardian Mage is sure to be a momentous occasion.
Oh, seems like that made-up title really had an impression on him. It's given him all sorts of funny ideas.
কি খবর? কি হইছে? কি যে?
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
জানি একটা দুঃখের খবর শুনেছিস তো? আমার 4টে ভিডিওতে কপিরাইট স্ট্রাইক পড়ে গেছে। আমার শুধু কপিরাইট পড়ে গেছে। মরে যাক, গলে যা হবে দেখা যাবে।
World hope.
তুই যখন বলেছিস
Is
দুটো
but
3
a
স্টার,
backdrop of constant motion
তুই যখন বলেছিস দুটো 3 স্টার করে দিবি, আমি তখন
step.
প্রথম কথা ভেবেছি সিএসসি।
before it. Alone and unchanging.
এটার পরে বোঝাচ্ছি তো। হুম। ওকে। তুই স্টোরির মাঝখানে করতে যাবি, বাস বাচ্চাটা এখানে বারবার থাকে। জেস্টার সেই ইলেকট্রো বসটাকে মারতে এসছে। হ্যালো, আমার নিজেরই পারে না। না, শুধু শুধু
Drop your weapons! The arc of justice
ভাই
is broken.
পসিবলই নয়, গেলই নি। তাহলে নাইদে না এলে পসিবলই নেই, কিভাবে মারবে ওকে নাইদে না এলে? আরে আমি একা নাইদে নিয়ে কি করবো? ওরা কিছুই ড্যামেজ দিতে পারবে না। আমার ড্যামেজ পড়েনি, আমার ড্যামেজ পড়েনি। স্ট্রিম দেখছে, তুই তো স্ট্রিমটাই চালাতে পারিস, তুই স্ট্রিমটাই চালাচ্ছিস নি আমার। এই দেখ,
There can be no excuse for defeat.
Hey, this is just my...
I'm seeing stars. I see everything.
ভাই সবাই পালিয়ে গেছে শুধু আমি
The
একা আছি
Temple of
এখানে।
Wisdom.
সবাই মরে গেছে।
Everyone hold hands. I see everything.
হ্যাঁ আমি তো নাই হ্যালো বাডি হ্যালো হাউ আর ইউ
Everyone hold
বিল্ড
hands.
করিনি কিছু আমি শুধু আইডেন্টটাকে বিল্ড করেছি তাও বিল্ড করিনি কিচ্ছু বিল্ড করিনি আইডেন্ট তো আর বাড়াইনি
Hey,
তুই তো আর্টিফ্যাক্টগুলো লাগিয়ে দিবি আমি তো শুধু আর্টিফ্যাক্টগুলো করছি আর্টিফ্যাক্টটাও আর সব বেশিরভাগ রাইডেন্টই করি
I see
নাইডেন্ট
everything.
করি না
Share my knowledge.
তোর সাথে নাইদের এরকম করে না কোনোদিন
Everyone hold hands.
হ্যাঁ কি হয়েছে দাদা একজন ওয়াচিং চলছে তুই দেখতে পারবো দেখা এনাও দেখা
I see everything.
ওই তো এনা তুই না এনা দেখেন এনা অফ করে দিয়েছে আমি আর তুই
Couldn't break the curse.
চলে যে দাঁড়া এই তো
Everyone hold hands.
এই তো এখানে 1.5 ঘন্টা 1.5 ঘন্টা পড়া আছে সেটাই অনেক ভালো স্ট্রিমে না আসতে পারলে আবার কমেন্ট করে যায় এমনি এসে
Hey.
হ্যাঁ না দেখতে যায় না তুই 3টে মানে সব ধরা 8টা ওয়াচিং চলে গেছে 8টা 9টা ওয়াচিং চলে গেছে সব চলে গেছে
Share my knowledge.
হবে না জানি তো আর কার আছে কার হায়ার ক্যারেক্টার আছে আমার শুধু রাইডিংটা বানানো আছে পেন তো বানানো
Hey.
আমার স্ট্রিম ঘুরছে অফ হয়ে গেল কেন ঘুরছে কেন স্ট্রিম ঘুরছে আমার
Everyone hold hands.
হ্যালো আমার স্ট্রিম ঘুরছে
The Temple of Wisdom.
আমার কেন ঘুরছে
I see everything.
এক সেকেন্ড দিলে এক সেকেন্ড না এক সেকেন্ড করা আছে কি আর দুঃখের কথা বলবো কি হবে কি হয় না হ্যাঁ এখানে
I see everything.
আয়
Make yourselves at home.
আয় না কেন আমাকে তুই খুলে বলে যে ওরা আয় হেল্পটা করে দে না গেলে আমার করতে হবে না ওদিকেই করে তোর এখন না খুলছি স্ট্রিমটা খানিকক্ষণের জন্য পজ করে দিচ্ছি স্ক্রিনটা অফ করে দিচ্ছি খানিকক্ষণ দিয়ে আমি খুলছি তোর অ্যাকাউন্টটা
Everyone hold hands.
এই তাড়াতাড়ি আয় না একবার আয় হেল্প করতে যা
The Temple of Wisdom.
আমার স্ট্রিম ঘুরছে কেন
Hey. Everyone hold hands.
কে আমাকে আর তুই কদিন মাস্টার সেন্সি বল আমার তবে ও তো
Share my knowledge.
আমি শুধু নাই না বলো একটা করে যা ফোন আদৌ নাহিদ এখানে কাজ করছে
Everyone
কিছু?
move in!
এখানে নাহিদে বেশি কাজ করে না কাজও বেশি কাজ করবে? নাহিদে বেশি কাজ করবে না এখানে
I see
কাজও বেশি
everything.
কাজ করবে?
The Temple of Wisdom!
একটা টিমে নাহিদ আর কাজের দুটো থাকতে পারে না?
Hey!
এতক্ষণ চলতে শুরু করছে। সব দেখতে যাচ্ছে। একবার করে যাচ্ছে রিভাইভ হয়ে আসছে, আমি তো দাঁড়িয়ে আছি।
Hey! Make yourself at home!
কে?
Everyone hold hands!
হ্যাঁ আমি দেখলাম। অনেকক্ষণ ধরে হচ্ছে, দুবার তিনবার হয়ে গেল।
I see everything!
Hey, pick on some on your own side.
একটা বিজলির ঝটকা দিবে আমি শেষ, আমি মরে গেলে ওরাও আটে করতে পারবে না।
Everyone hold hands!
বিজলি
The Temple of Wisdom!
তারপরে দুবার দিয়ে দিল।
Retribution!
Your time.
Hey! Yeah! Yeah!
Adventure time.
I see everything! Hey! Sharing my knowledge! Everyone hold hands!
সত্তরের ডিলুক্স ছিল এটা, 10,000 ড্যামেজ দিচ্ছে। ভালো বিল্ড হয়েছে। আমার গেল না এটা। আমার স্ট্রিম কেন ঘুরছে আর আমি বুঝতে পারি না। দুজনে মরে যাই না। হ্যালো 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 রেজেন ব্রো, হাউ আর ইউ ব্রো, হাউ আর ইউ?
I see everything!
Benny's adventure team.
ব্রো
I have failed you.
Make yourself at home!
না না এটা কি এই রে আর বুঝ করে
Hey!
ঠিক নোবিলিয়েট নিয়ে যখন যাবো তখন আমাকে বলবি।
I see everything!
Where did I go wrong?
Everyone hold hands!
Adventure time. Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
আমার স্ট্রিমের কোয়ালিটি ঠিক আছে? ডাউন হয়ে গেছে আমি বুঝতে পারিনি। কোয়ালিটি বাড়ালেই ঘুরছে, কোয়ালিটি বাড়ালেই ঘুরছে, আমার 1080p ঘুরছে।
That's what they say anyway.
আমার কেন ঘুরছে তাহলে? আমার তো স্পিড তো নর্মাল করা আছে, প্রচুর হাইটা করা নেই। এটা ঘুরেই যাচ্ছে বলে কি জ্বালাচ্ছে, সে আপডেট মধ্যে ছিল নাকি? যতদিন আমি সাবস্ক্রাইব দিচ্ছি না হ্যাঁ আমার শুধু কপিরাইট মেরেছে, সুন্দর করে বোঝাতে আমি শুধু কপিরাইট
If
নিয়ে
you're
খুশি
not
থাকবো।
sure what to do
ঠিক আছে, আমার
next,
কোনো অসুবিধা
how
নেই।
about I take you on a walk?
ওকে তো ওয়ান সেট করে দেবো, ওটা তো ওয়ান সেট করে দেবো। ওয়ান শট করে দেবো ওটাকে। আমি মোবাইলটা রিস্টার্ট করে আসছি।
Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
কি বন্ধ হয়ে গেছে? হ্যালো, চলতে শুরু করতে যাচ্ছে।
it's you again. We can proceed with the...
কি বলছে আমি বুঝতে পারছি না, এটা বুঝতে মতো হ্যালো হ্যালো মানে
Whenever you're ready, we can go ahead and proceed with the advanced exam.
fail. ফেল হচ্ছে বারবার, আমার ভালো লাগে না। আমি তোকে জিজ্ঞাসা করছিলাম যে কিভাবে কি করবো, এটা বুঝতে পারছি না।
Whenever you're ready,
দেখ না একবার।
we can go.
হ্যালো, দেখ প্রথমে বলছে যে ওই সেইটার আগে এইটা দেখ, এইটা করতে, এইটা কি করে করব? পোষণ ডিসপ্লে দি প্রেগনেন্ট, পোষণ ডিসপ্লে দি প্রেগনেন্ট, ওটা কি করে করবো বলবি? একদম দিতে আমার ভালো লাগে না, পরিষ্কার বলতে। উইজডম কোনটা? আমি বুঝতে পারিনি, ইভেন্ট একদম ফালতু, সত্যি বলছি। আমি ইভেন্টটা কি, উইজডমটা কোনটা আমি বুঝতে পারি, এটা কি করে করবো, কি করে? তো হতে তো টাইম লাগবে। আমাকে একবারে বানিয়ে নেবো টাকা মেরে? কি করে বাড়াবো বা বানাবো কি করে সেটা তো বল, আমি জানি না, আমি শুধু বানিয়ে যাচ্ছি। কি করে বানাবো বল? আর নেই, আর ছিল না, ওটাই ছিল। দেখ না, পোষণ বানাচ্ছি দেখ। করে বাড়াবো কি করে সেটা বল। সব ওয়ার্ক কমপ্লিট করবো কি করে? হ্যালো, এক সেকেন্ড স্লো করা আছে। দেখলি দেখলি ভাই, দেখ তুই এত দূর চলে এলি। এইখানে না, ও যেগুলো আমি ভাবি যা ইচ্ছে দিলেই হলো গলা। ফাইনে কমপ্লিট। সাইকেলটা, একটা সাইকেল কি করে কমপ্লিট হবে কি করে সেটা বলে এবারে। করে দিচ্ছি যে আমি তো করতে যাই ফিরে পালিয়ে এলো, আমি জানি যে কি সব কমপ্লিট করিনি বলছে।
This one was designed to be a bit difficult. You actually already have a lot of experience under your belt. I'm sure you just made a few silly mistakes. Maybe you exhausted yourself from working too hard recently. In any case, don't worry about it. We'll continue with the exam once you take a much-needed break.
পালিয়ে গেছে আবার। কি করে ওটাই বুঝতে পারছি না, ওটা আমাকে বল। আমি না পড়েই করে, আমি যা ইচ্ছে করে দিই শুধু যেতে, আমি সত্যি পড়িও নি। হ্যাঁ ওটা তো পড়তে পারে, বাড়ছে তো, আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি তো। থ্রি স্টারই তো হচ্ছে, 4 স্টার হয়নি। কোর্সটা কি করে করবো বুঝতে পারিনি। হ্যালো, ভাই ফালতু ইভেন্ট, আমি কিছু বুঝতে পারিনি। ইভেন্টটা ফালতু, এত আমি কিছু বুঝতে পারিনি সত্যি। 312 একটা ভাষা শুক্র চলেছে আরাম জায়গা।
Wow, I have to hand it to you, cuties. I never imagined that you'd be able to bring in so much mora in such a short amount of time. You're practically geniuses when it
ভাই
comes
না,
to
আমি
business.
করতে চাইছি একদিনে কমপ্লিট, একদিনে কতই কমপ্লিট হচ্ছে না।
Only so humble. Although, with results this impressive, I would say you could stand to take a bit more credit. If I had your help all the time, I bet I could take double the amount of vacation without a care in the world. With all of your hard work up to this point, we've already collected enough sales data for our research. Thank you so much for all your help. Of course, if you're interested in continuing to run the shop, you'd make me a very happy Lisa. In either case, I should already have more than enough to report back to Jean with.
জিন এসছে, জিন।
Traveler, Paimon. It's been a long time.
Oh, you're here. I wrapped up some business with my cuties and was just about to go report back to you at headquarters.
No need. I already talked to some other knights, so I think I have a fairly good understanding of the situation. Looks like you've troubled the Traveler to help you once again.
How could I not? When it comes to work as important as this, a smart and capable partner is simply a must-have, especially if we want good results. Look at the success of the shop. I could have never produced that kind of result on my own.
Well, I do have to admit, your success is remarkable. I've been meaning to come see you for some time now, but work kept getting in the way and I simply couldn't find the time. Regardless, I just knew I had to come thank you in person. It's truly reassuring to have such outstanding members among our ranks.
Once this is all over, I do believe I'm due for a vacation. I've lost quite a few strands of hair to all the stress.
Of course. Thank you for all your hard work. Seeing you cooped up in that library all the time, I was worried you might be bored.
Stays every once in a while.
I'm glad to hear that. Thank you again for all your help, Traveler. Please take this as your compensation.
Ah, speaking of compensation, I've also prepared a little memento for you. Here, I hope you like it.
কি দিল রে?
The world remains constant over this.
এই সব যেগুলো বাকি আছে, এত বাকি আছে, এগুলো কি করে কমপ্লিট করবো একদিনে আমি? মানে একদিনে এত কিছু করতে হবে, শুধু আমি এইগুলো করবো। কি করে করতে হবে তুই দেখতে। কনফেস্ট করি বসে বসে। আবার ভিউ কমে যাচ্ছে। এই দেখ জ্যাংলিং কখন মরে গেছে রে বাবু, জ্বালা শেষ নেই জীবনে। কমেন্ট গুলো ভুলেও করতে যাসনি, ডিলিট করে দেবো আমি কমেন্ট গুলো। সব কপিরাইট।
Clear skies can do nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning. Divine bolts can strike even in the absence of rain. Do you see that tree?
তো তো শর্টস তোরা তো করেছে, তো তো স্ট্রাইক মেরেছে, আমার তো শুধু কপিরাইট মেরেছে, তো স্ট্রাইক আমাকে বলছিস? হ্যাঁ
Demonstration is not required.
তো লজ্জা হয় না?
I see everything.
Illusion shattered.
Hey,
Shine down.
this may hurt a little. Everyone hold hands.
Illusion shattered.
Hey,
Ha!
everyone hold hands. Nice and spicy. I see everything.
Let's light it up!
There is no escape.
Everybody stand back!
Sharing my knowledge.
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
ঠিক আছে তাই
There is no escape.
Another test subject.
Out of the frying pan. I'm so sorry.
Illusion shattered.
Race you! Boba, get them!
Off we go!
There is no escape.
Get out of here!
Picked the wrong test subject.
I'm going in!
The Temple of Wisdom!
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
You're toast! Nice and spicy!
Illusion shattered! Detached from the
বাঘ
world.
ওখানে আগুন কোনো কাজ করবে এক্সট্রা? শুধু ইলেকট্রো কাজ করবে?
I won't hold you back. Much.
পড়াশোনা সব ছেড়েছিস?
Rain outlines your fate.
Shine down!
Rain cutter. Everybody stand back.
There is no escape!
তাহলে এত স্টার কালেক্ট করে মালুম তাহলে একও যদি বাড়ে ও তো আর চারদিকে শুধু এক জায়গাতে না, ইনাজুমাতে মেরেছি, মড সেটে হ্যাঁ মড সেটে মেরেছি, তারপরে এতে মেরেছি, চারদিকে স্টার কালেক্ট করে মেরেছি রে তাহলে তাও যদি বাড়ে। এ তোর এই 1 থেকে 2 থেকে 1 2 3 4 ওইটা মানে হেলথ এটা রে। আরে ওই যে রে হাঁপি যাচ্ছে না ওইটা বলছি। কি 3 থেকে 10 করতে হবে বলতে মানে যে কোনো জায়গার হোক? আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, তাহলে একটাতেই তো 8টা করে স্টার লাগে, 8টা তো। আরে খুঁজে পাওয়া যায়নি, কি করে উপর থেকে নামবো, খুঁজে পাইনি।
Ad Astra Ab. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra.
কি সাথে গেল? আর আমার গেলে কি সুবিধা হয়? আহ, আহ, আচ্ছা, আমি যদি গেমের কোয়ালিটিটা বাড়াতে চাই কি করে বাড়াবো? না, যদি গেমের কোয়ালিটিটা বাড়াতে চাই কি করে বাড়াবো? হ্যাঁ, দাঁড়া। সেটিংসে যে গ্রাফিক্সে যে আর কি ওইটা ছাড়া? ওটা তো জানি। হাই করলেও ভালো চলে না? যদি হাই করে দিয়ে না তাও ভালো চলবে না? হুম হুম, দেখিনি। কি করে নিচে নামবো রে?
I see everything.
Adventure time!
Illusion shattered!
Hey,
No, my sword! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let me leave you a verse.
make yourselves at home.
Torn to oblivion!
বলো।
Whoa, the floor is going up. Is it because of this mechanism in the middle? That guy really prepared a lot of stuff for this place. Paimon thinks we need to go up, but Paimon doesn't see a way. Let's take a look around. Maybe we'll find a hidden mechanism that'll show us the way up.
কি করে যাবো রে ওই দিকটায়? উপরটাতে নিচে নামতে হবে নাকি? রে কি করে যাবো? কালকে যখন তুই বলবি যে শর্টসের জন্য আইডিয়া আসেনি, তখন আমি বলবো এইসব উল্টো পাল্টা ওভার থিঙ্কিং না করার প্রবলেম। তুই যদি উল্টো পাল্টা ওভার থিঙ্কিং করতিস কোনো প্রবলেম হতো না। তুই শালা উপরে বসে আছিস বলে তুই আমাকে যা ইচ্ছে বলতে পারবি? এ না কি করবো বল না একবার, বলতে কি হয়? হ্যালো, এ আনি এখানটা দেখে বল না কি করে ওই দিকটা যাবো, বুঝতে পারছি না। আমার নিঃশ্বাস শেষ হয়ে যাচ্ছে, তাড়াতাড়ি বল। আরে এ আছে এখানটা, যাবো কি করে বল? এনা জানে, এনা ইচ্ছে করে বলছে না। খুলতে আসেনি, কি করে করো বল না শুনি। মনে হয় আচ্ছা তুই বল না ওইটা কি করবো বল না, একটা পারলে কি আর হবে, যদি 1,00,000 বার তো না বলছিস। হ্যাঁ বলে নে। আরে এর কথা আমি ভুলে গেছি, এটার কথা আমি ভুলে গেছি, আমি শুধু চার্জে দিচ্ছি। দেখ না, দেখ করে ফেলেছি না, দেখ দেখ না, দেখ করে ফেলেছি, দেখেছিস না করে ফেলেছি, দেখ 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 সি সি সি, দেখ এই দেখ দেখ দেখ। আরে তুই বলে দিলি বলি তো করলু, কিন্তু এনাকে বলছে, আমি তোকে বলছি।
Now we can switch to the top! But this is still a ways away from where we need to go. Everyone hold hands!
Shine down!
I see everything!
Everybody stand back!
Share my knowledge!
Witness the power of Google. Now you shall perish!
খেয়ে
Get out of here! There is no escape! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Make yourselves at home.
Inazuma shines eternal!
এই দেখ নিচে কি হচ্ছে এগুলো এই দেখ ঘড়ি খুলে
Now the path is clear. Let's go.
আমি ইনারলি থেকে সরাই যে ফোন পাচ্ছে না পাচ্ছে দেখলি আমার জন্য রাস্তা খুলে গেল কেমন না দেখ কেমন আমার জন্য রাস্তা খুলে গেল পার্বতী এদিকে মারতে 90-এর এসব কারা 90-এর
Off we go! Get out of here!
Hey,
Time to act. Rain outlines your fate. Let's light it up! Shine down!
everyone hold hands.
I always bounce back. Just watch me.
মরে যাচ্ছে
Body and mind. There is no escape. Everybody stand back! Ring cutter.
Sharing my knowledge.
Torn to oblivion. Shine down. There is no escape.
I see everything.
দাঁড়াও
Time to act. Now you shall perish. Shine down.
Everyone hold hands.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Make yourselves at home.
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion.
এটা সেভ করে দেন অর্পণ চ্যাটার্জি এটা সেভ
ওখানে কেন এই নাচতো আমি স্ট্রিম স্টার্ট করলেই মানুষের সবার সাথে যত ডাক পড়ে আমার স্ট্রিমের সামনেতে গ গ করে কাছে পালিয়ে যাবো ভাবতে।
After all that, we finally made it to the innermost sanctum. Though, as expected, the mastermind isn't here. That's right. Then let's hurry up and find some evidence so we can get back to the Opera House and help Navia.
না আমি কোথায় যাবো সেটা আমি খুঁজে পাচ্ছি না। এখানে এখানে কিছু করতে হবে তো।
Whoa! There's so much synth here! And so many bottles of ingredients that probably just contain the waters of the primordial sea. Mixing in progress. Ready to drink? Stock sample? Huh. They've also got all the synth pretty clearly labeled. Whoa! There's even fruit-flavored synth? Yep, it's super obvious. What's this over here? Looks like some kind of place for research. Experiment number 16 aims to verify Jacob Ingold's research conclusions on the primordial sea and use his theory as a foundation to achieve a breakthrough. The experiment was a failure. No individual managed to resurface from the water from the primordial sea. Female specimens 22, 23, and 24 were dissolved.
Paimon কাঁদছে।
Sorry, traveler. Paimon will try her best. It's just that Paimon's never read something so scary before. How can someone write something that terrible in such a matter-of-fact tone? You read the rest. Paimon's too scared to keep going. So that's why he did all of these experiments. Wait, did he really think he'd be able to find a way just by dissolving people over and over? That's just insane! Huh?
না হ্যালো
Isn't that the name you heard by the fountain?
তুই কি বলছিস? কি
Paimon thought
ওই
he was an
কি মারতে
eyewitness
যেতে
in the
বলছিলিস?
serial
কিসের জন্য ওটা?
disappearances case.
তুই সেই কি ফাটুই ফিটুই না কি মারতে যেতে বলছিস কিসের জন্য?
Experiments?
কিসের জন্য মারতে যেতে বলছিস? মানে কি বাড়ানোর জন্য?
So that's it. Vache was no victim, but personally took his lover and... No, that's not it either. If that's the case,
আরে
why
ওয়েপনটার জন্য তো
in
এই যে
any
রাইডনে কিছু বাড়ানোর জন্য কি?
Paimon will write it all down.
তুই সামুরাই তো মারতে যেতে বললি না কি মারতে যেতে বলছিলিস তখন?
Let's see what's written here. Nothing escapes Detective Paimon's eyes.
Detective Paimon's eye.
Callus. Navia's father. Oh, this seems to be an investigation report on him. Yep, it's about finding someone to assassinate Jacques and Callus because of a lack of confidence that Jacques himself would go through with it. This should prove the existence of the third person, right? We still have not determined the exact content of the key information Callus has passed on to certain members of his organization. The old dog's a real menace to deal with. Even if he abides by the promise he's made to us, he will still have the upper hand. He can act whenever he wants to make our lives miserable. The only option left is to remove him from the picture entirely. I concur. Let's send someone to kill him. He won't declare war as long as we don't touch Navia. Oh, seems like we've got a bunch of correspondence between the higher-ups. They're all just so evil.
আর কোথায় ইনভেস্টিগেট আছে যে If you dilute it with normal water, you'll get synth, but the pure stuff can dissolve a human. Paimon will take notes on this incriminating evidence. What's all this? Aw, it's a bunch of really cute things! Pink accessories, a hair tie, a necklace, even a makeup box! Oh, Paimon sees it too, but why are all these cute things labeled with different girls' names? Huh? You mean the girls from the serial disappearances? They were brought here? And then they were turned into water. And all the boxes of things, these names. That means... Oh, this is terrible. Terrible.
We've looked at almost everything here, and it seems like our theories were spot on. But... yeah, we haven't found anything that reveals his true identity. No wonder even Neuvillette wasn't able to find anything. Whoever it is probably destroyed everything to do with that name a long time ago. That way, even if we bring all this back to the opera, we won't be able to identify the true culprit. Sure thing. Paimon won't admit defeat to this guy either.
কি লেখা ছিল রে এইখানটায়, ভুলে গেছি দেখতে। স্ট্রিং hello.
You take that side and Paimon will take this side. Check everything carefully. We'll find something for sure.
তো কতগুলো হলো সাবস্ক্রাইবার আজকে? 90টা হলো?
Nothing at all.
তো 41টা ভিউ চলে গেছে তারা। এটা তো স্পাইরালিশটা দাও। ওই জায়গাটার আমার স্ক্রিনশট দেখা, আমার মাইনাস হয়ে দেখা। আমি 13টা গেছে, এনিরও একটা বেড়ে গেছে, 112টা হয়ে গেছে।
Isn't that Vashe's lover's name?
-1 স্ক্রিনশট দেখা।
Diary. Let's see. Aw, it's just a normal diary chronicling their love story. She was so sweet too. Oh, Paimon feels even worse for her now. So many! A whole page's worth! But they're all crossed out. Was she unhappy with all of them? The final name she decided on was... Marcel. Wait, but Marcel's pretty old. Has this case been going on for so long that he's Vashe and Vinier's grown son?
ও হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ আপডেটের পর সব নিচে চলে এসছে। হ্যালো, উপর থেকে সব নিচে চলে এসছে।
Hey! Paimon still hasn't figured it out yet.
এটা কি? বিস্কুট।
And whose image do you see, Marcel? Is it a man named Vashe? Oh, so you do know that name.
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Navia! We're back!
As expected of my partner. I just knew you'd return in the nick of time.
Just how often do you intend to flout the rules of this court?
It's all right, Monsieur Nervalette. Given their confidence, I expect they've found the crucial evidence.
সবাই করছে, সবাই। আমার ভালো লাগে না দেখতে। ভার্টিক্যালি, পারপেন্ডিকুলার আর ভার্টিকুলার বলছিল।
But the truth of it, Marcel, is that you've always been Vashe.
Huh?
We've investigated your lair and we already know everything. After your
your lover, Venier, was dissolved, you kept abducting young women to experiment on the hopes of bringing her back to you. You even created Marcel as a new identity and destroyed all records of your past as Vacher.
So that's it. Even the villains in opera performances rarely go that far. And with that, Marcel's motive has now been established. This information regarding your past also dismantles your prior timing defense. Well, Marcel, do you know where you went wrong? You fixated your gaze on the lover that passed away, instead of paying attention to the living people around you. So, you never noticed how we changed, or how we grew as individuals.
You also never understood Boss's real expectations for his daughter.
Or our determination to see things through.
Your determination.
Mr. Marcel, please speak up now if you would like to defend yourself. Otherwise, the trial will move on to the next stage.
Do you really think I wanted to do any of this? Pay attention to you. What for? Have you ever paid attention to me? Ever empathized with my pain? Ever known no one helped me? No one even believed me? All those decades ago, even the officers from the Maison Gardiennage were laughing at me. They said there's no way a human being can turn into water. So I must have gone mad from grief. Vinier's death was brushed away by all of you, as if it didn't matter at all. Well, now you know, don't you? Ha! Well, it's too late now. All those who were dissolved are gone forever. You only have yourselves to blame. You set up this ornate opera house in pursuit of your so-called justice, your beloved drama, while turning a blind eye to the suffering of the people. Venier is dead. We promised each other that we would always be together. Wherever she goes, I will follow. But I'm not from this blasted place, so I can't be dissolved, no matter what I do.
Hey, is that water from the primordial sea that he's drinking?
I can't dissolve! Can't dissolve! Can't dissolve! Do you all see? I can't go, I can't follow. So if I can't go where she is, what choice do I have but to try to bring her back? I did all of that, and in the end, that accursed Callus still got the better of me. I spent my entire life living on pins and needles, only to get stabbed by his idiot daughter at the very end.
The suspect is exhibiting signs of mental distress. Guards, please restrain him.
Don't touch me! Don't anybody come near me! I still need to save Venier. I promise. We made a promise. Venier. Venier! Please, Venier. Don't think badly of me. All I want to do is fulfill our promise.
At this point, the verdict of this trial is clear. With Mr. Marcel's conviction, the charges against Mr. Tartaglia no longer have any basis.
Fine by me. I was in a bad mood, but after a show like that, I'm actually feeling pretty good.
Traveler, please submit all the evidence you have collected to the guards, so that I might review and summarize the truth behind the serial disappearances case. The man now known as Marcel was originally named Vacher and worked as an adventurer with his partner and lover Venier. During an underwater expedition, Venier accidentally came into contact with water from the primordial sea and was dissolved in front of Vacher as a result. Vacher learned of the primordial water's existence through the work of others and began to kidnap young women for research, with the goal of discovering a method to restore Venier back to life. To cover his tracks, he invented the new alias of Marcel and began to operate a business in Poisson. During the course of his research, Vache discovered that a diluted concoction of water from the primordial sea can induce feelings of euphoria and began to manufacture and market synth. However, as he accumulated wealth to fund his continued research and expanded the scope, he came into conflict with Spina di Rasula. After exchanging blows with Spina di Rasula for many years, Vache decided to assassinate their president Callus at a banquet. Although the assassination did not go as Vache expected, he was able to turn Callus into the murder suspect by dissolving the assassin he sent to the scene. And just recently, Vache attempted to frame Lily as the culprit of the serial disappearances case, using a similar method. However, his attempt to frame Linny failed, and the power of water from the primordial sea became public knowledge. This case also exposed enough of Vache's machinations that he was eventually successfully charged in court. Thus concludes the enigmatic history of the serial disappearances case, with the truth revealed to all. The Oratrice will now deliver the final verdict regarding the charges against Mr. Vache.
50 sets of grey মতন বল ওই রকমই বল
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Mr. Vache is guilty.
Guards! Take Vache away.
Good. It's what he deserves.
With that, the serial disappearances case is over now.
We really just witnessed history. Who would have thought the true culprit would be such a polite and well-spoken guy?
Yippee! We helped Navia bring the bad guy to justice! He's hurt so many innocent people and now he's finally getting what he deserves! Huh? Are you okay?
তুই যেটা বলছিলি তোর অ্যানি ভার্সন না এমনি অন্য কোনো ভার্সন বল
Demoiselle, you were absolutely brilliant.
The day our late boss had always hoped for has finally come. You can rest easy now, knowing justice has been served.
Yeah.
Anime নয় তো
It's finally over. It's all thanks to you guys. And my partner. See,
Anime না হলেই হবে
Spina di Rasula's still doing well with me at the helm.
Well now, hasn't this been a most delicious piece of drama? The villain has been caught, justice has been served, past wrongs have been righted, and it's a big ol' happy ending. Since it's been such a great show, I'll just let the false accusations against me slide. Either way, I've still got some business to attend to, so if you'll excuse me...
Please wait just one moment, Mr. Tartaglia.
What now? None of this has anything to do with me.
According to court protocol, since this trial was initiated due to a charge against you, a verdict must also be made regarding the initial charge before the trial can conclude.
Oh, come on. Is this really necessary? Haven't you already caught the real criminal? Isn't it time for side characters like me to exit stage left?
Please respect the laws of Fontaine. This has always been the rule.
All right, but this sure is a lot of hassle. All I need to do is stand over there, right? Let's just get this over with.
Through evidence presented in the public trial that was just held, it has been established that Mr. Tartaglia has no direct connection to the serial disappearances case. A guilty party has been identified, and thus it is logical to suppose Mr. Tartaglia is innocent of the charges. We now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale to render the final verdict on the charges.
তোরা ভালো দেখিস আমি কিন্তু এই যে যেইগুলো এইটাতে যেটা বললি ওইটা আমি দেখব না কারণ ওইটার আনরিয়েল লাগে
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Mr. Tartaglia is guilty.
What?
Hey! That's not funny! Didn't you just say I'm supposed to be innocent? What's with this verdict? Is your justice machine malfunctioning?
Huh? This has never happened before. The Oratrice actually returned a different verdict from the Chief Justice.
I mean, have you ever heard of an innocent Fatui Harbinger? Do you think the Oratrice might have just convicted him on general principle?
But weren't the charges about the serial disappearances case? No matter what else he's guilty of, it shouldn't affect the verdict in this case, right?
এই একটা সিনেমাই কেন ভালো বানিয়েছিল সেটা আমি দেখে নিয়েছি।
The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal is, by law, the final verdict of the court.
Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal.
Guards, please take the suspect into custody per court protocol.
So this is how justice is done in Fontaine. What a joke. You've got your rules. Well, I've got mine too!
হাই মেরে দিয়েছি নোবিলিয়েট ও ভাই এখানটা দেখ hello bro hi jai
I am
bro
sorry.
how are you bro
If you have been wronged, we will find the truth.
How's that day
But the
going,
rules
bro?
of the court must be upheld.
ওটাই তো দেখ না তুই ওটাই তো বলছে
Hey, Monsieur Novelette, what's going on? Shouldn't they have been cleared already?
Apologies. This is also the first time I've encountered such a situation. However, according to the rules established at the conception of Fontaine's court system, the Oratrice's judgment is the final verdict of the court. All I do is follow court procedure. As for why the Oratrice arrived at the conclusion it did, you should probably ask someone more knowledgeable than me.
Why are you looking at me? I had nothing to do with it! I don't know what happened there either! Hey, stop staring at me!
What does Lady Farina mean by that?
She says she has no idea either, but that's impossible. Didn't she create the Oratrice herself?
Yeah, so are the verdicts reliable or not? Can results like this really be called justice?
My dearest citizens, did you really think we'd allow an incorrect verdict to be handed out in this court? Did you really believe that the judgment could be mistaken or be the result of some sort of random mishap? Don't tell me you thought even I had been blindsided by the Oratrice's result.
But the way she looked just now, it was pretty obvious she had no idea what was going on.
However, given the state of things, I shall give you an explanation. Everything that just took place, including my supposed shock and bafflement, was a part of an elaborate performance, with every action meant to stir up drama and excitement. And, of course, for every performance there is a script. Everything has unfolded exactly as I expected from the very beginning. As the embodiment of the very concept of justice, the Oratrice shall never render an arbitrary judgment! If you thought Child had nothing to do with the serial disappearances case, it is only because you've been blinded by the superficial appearance of innocence. Everything he's done not to mention the danger he poses, are beyond ordinary comprehension and completely unforgivable. All shall be revealed in time. You will come to understand my noble intentions, as well as the absolute correctness of the oratrice's verdict. Now, having said that, although I hate to leave things hanging in suspense, it is now time for this performance to end. As the lead actress, I shall be the first to take my leave. Toodaloo!
So she chose to make her escape after all, did she?
So you're saying we shouldn't put much stock into what she just said?
She probably just put on that performance to save face. As for the truth, it's unlikely that she actually has any idea. However, please be assured that I will continue to investigate this case in a personal capacity. Just as I promised, if the judgment has been incorrect, we will do our utmost to clear his name.
Alright. Even though we feel pretty badly for him, we'll take your word for it for now. After all, he's done plenty of bad stuff, so he should have known he'd go to prison someday, right?
Hey, what are you doing? Quick, stop him! Traveler! Hey, Traveler!
Marcel! What are you doing over here?
Stop resisting arrest! Cease, or we'll add another charge to the list. No, wait! I just want to ask the Traveler something. I'm not looking to run away. Please, just let me ask this one small thing.
Go on.
Thank you. I was being led away when I finally realized something. Where did you first hear the name Vache? I erased all records of that name. So, unless...
Are you still trying to prove your innocence? Give it up. You've already been convicted.
Really? You did? You're sure? You met her? But how could that be? How did you manage to do it? The Fountain of Lucine? Then she's been so close to me all along. And I just never... Please give me a chance to talk to her again. Just let the Traveler take me to the fountain to see her one last time. This is the last request I'll ever make in my life. You can do whatever you want to me afterwards. I don't care.
What? Give an inch and you want to take a mile? Do you think serial killers get to make requests like that?
Paimon agrees. Why should we give him what he wants when he's only done a ton of super terrible things?
This request, is it worth as much to you as your life?
Of course! Wait, no. It's worth even more than my life.
Humans. Will they betray the instinct to live just to satisfy spiritual needs? Very well. I will grant your request.
Your Honor, I fear that...
I will go with him. You do not need to worry about any escape.
In that case, I shall leave him in your most capable hands, Chief Justice.
Thank you, Your Honor.
बोलो 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 কি বলে বানা বানা আচ্ছা ওই ওই ক্যারেক্টারের কি নাম সেই যে বরফের ক্যারেক্টার যে হাতে করে এ করবে আচ্ছা আর হাতে কিছুই করে
Is this the place? You said she's here, but what do I need to do to see her?
Yeah, and even Paimon could hear her after drinking that thing. Didn't you just drink a lot of it on the stage as well? Oh, in that case...
Vache!
Ah!
Yes, that's it! So you heard it too!
Vinier, it's me! It's me, Vache!
Vache? Vache!
I'm here! I'm here! Where are you, Vinier? I'm coming for you. I'm finally here for you.
गर्मी है भाई गर्मी अरे भाई ठंड लग रही है हमको गर्मी कहाँ है ब्रो इधर पूरा दिन बारिश हुआ कल रात से बारिश हो रहा था ब्रो अभी तक बारिश हुआ कुछ इवनिंग तक
Vache, why did you come? Didn't I say? You don't need to look for me. You look a lot older than I remember. How long has it been?
It's been more than 20 years. I've suffered for over 20 years since the day you left. All this time, only the thought of bringing you back has kept me alive. Nothing else mattered to me. I must be dreaming. Who would have thought I'd get the chance to tell you all of my feelings like this? Vinier, you are my everything. I really don't know how I could live without you.
But Vache, if you ask me, this world would be better off without you.
What are you saying?
If not for you, I would have finished my law degree and probably become a top-tier attorney one day.
Okay, UAE.
If not for you, I would have continued to pursue my love of the arts, and my works would have been displayed in the Palais Mermonia itself. If not for you, I would at least have been able to take care of my mother. And she would not have grown old and died alone.
No.
With nothing but the tears on her cheeks.
Yes or no?
It's all because of your selfishness, Vache. It's all because of you.
You... Wait, you are not Vinier. Who are you?
You're right. I am not Vinier. I am the sacrifices. Every woman who died by your hand, as our bodies dissolved, our consciousnesses flowed back to the primordial sea. Our thoughts circulated endlessly within the primordial sea, and we were no longer individuals, but we became one, just as streams of water come together in the sea. I'm Cressy. I'm Lemony. I'm Azine. The only one I am not is Vinier.
Why? But then, where is Vinier?
She doesn't want to see you anymore. Every tendril of her consciousness is avoiding you. This is what you get for your selfishness. Your selfishness robbed us of our lives and our futures.
You said time and time again that you'd do any and everything for her. But did you ever consider whether she'd want to see you do the things that you did? If she would despise you for what you became? You are a liar, a heartless murderer, and a cowardly narcissist. The only thing you are not is Vigniere's beloved. From the moment your first victim died and her consciousness merged with Vigniere's, she has had nothing but pure hatred for you.
No! Vigniere! She can't hate me. Let me see her, please. Have mercy.
Bro.
You still don't understand. When I said don't look for me, that came from the real Vigniere. She really doesn't want to see you anymore. But on top of that, she also said that because it's her final drop of pity for you. She said that because she knew that if you did come here, we will show no mercy to you.
Vache.
Vache? Vache. 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 Drown.
Finally, we have some time to do shopping. Gosh, it's really been a long time since we've been able to relax.
Well met, partner. I knew something great was going to happen when I woke up in such a good mood today.
Even this weather can't put a damper on the demoiselle's mood.
It's a pleasure to see you both again.
Oh, hey, Navia! It's been a few days. Paimon's already started to miss you.
Oh, now that I believe. I'm easy to work with and always bring home the bacon. Who wouldn't try?
Sounds like you're really enjoying life these days, Navia. What have you been busy with since the trial?
It's just been one thing after the other. I've been making non-stop trips between Poisson and the courts in Sen. Everyone from Spina di Rosula organized a memorial for my father. We never held a memorial when he first died, since everyone knew that even if we held one back then. No, this time, though, everyone in Poisson, and even many people from the court, all attended.
So his name's definitely been cleared now. That's what we like to hear.
It's been the dearest wish of Demoiselle all along.
That blasted stubborn fool. I was right to put my faith in him. I'm so glad I didn't give up on the case all those years ago. Oh, by the way, I ran into Charlotte just after I left the memorial service. Well, maybe it'd be more accurate to say I knew she would be there, and there was no way she'd just let me go.
Huh? So you know Charlotte too? The Charlotte? Journalist from the Steambird?
Yeah, way back when I first became the president of the Spina di Rosula, she was all over me. Wouldn't take no for an answer. I believe the story was called The True Heart of Darkness, Secret Tales of the Yellow Rose. To be fair, though, it was a really flattering feature.
So, we've been on pretty good terms ever since. She was trying to lean on our friendship to get me to do an exclusive piece on the serial disappearances case.
Oh yeah, she told us about that. She's always been super interested in that case, so now her wish has finally come true too.
Anyway, I told her to make sure that when she writes about you guys entering the opera house with the critical evidence, that you both sound really cool.
Now that's another thing to look forward to. We trust Charlotte's skills with a pen for sure.
Oh, and in other news, I also took Clarande out for a meal.
Oh, are you two on better terms now?
While you were investigating Vachey's headquarters, Clarande gave testimony on my father's behalf. It was thanks to her that we were able to turn the tide. I wanted to thank her. I mean, there's also no point in being awkward all the time, so we took the chance to reconcile with each other.
Oh, that's great. Paimon also thought Clarande wasn't actually a bad person. It's always good to have more friends.
Anyway, now that the case has finally been solved, perhaps it will slowly begin to fade from the public consciousness. Oh, actually, there's still one last thing I need to do.
What is it?
I should pay a visit to my father's grave, and tell him the truth of what happened, as well as how it all ended. And on top of that, just how much people still look up to him, to this day. That includes me, too.
Miss Navia.
Indeed.
We want to go too! We also think Callus is a really admirable person.
Sure thing. I'd like you two to share the moment with me. After all, without you, there might not have been such a positive ending.
And in that case, everyone, let's be off. Considering the recent weather, we'll be lucky if we can reach Poisson before dark.
Yeah, you're right. It's been raining non-stop for a few days now. This is where my father's grave is. To be perfectly honest, even I haven't been back here for a long time.
Huh? There's someone there already. Wait, that figure. It can't be...
Hmm?
Isn't that Neuvillette? Why would the Chief Justice be here? Huh? Navia?
My apologies. I should have asked before coming to pay my respects.
Don't say that.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I was trying to say there's no need for you to apologize. I wanted to show my father how much I've grown, but still, I doubt I've grown to the point that even the Chief Justice would feel compelled to apologize to me over and over.
In that case, I will stop apologizing for now.
You really could use some pointers on understanding human emotions, Monsieur Neuvillette. In any case, why did you come to Poisson?
Well, ever since that day, I've been turning a question over and over in my head. Just what is justice, anyway? There was once a time when I didn't want to believe that there could be anything more important to humans than life itself. Oh, rather than that, it's probably more truthful to say I didn't believe humans were capable of resisting the most basic instinct of living things. That they could rebel against their own nature, or consider certain things to be more important than their own lives. Which is also why I didn't stop your father from beginning that fateful duel. I believed that a truly innocent man would never throw away his life like that. That there was nothing, should have been nothing more important than one's own continued survival. But Mr. Callus proved me utterly and a sight. If not for his sacrifice, the serial disappearances case would have remained unsolved to this day. Mr. Callis made the choice he did for his daughter, for his associates, and for many people completely unrelated to him. And in the end, from a certain perspective, one could say that he did it all for the sake of justice. A justice that's higher than life itself. So, you asked me why I came here. I just wanted to say my apologies to Mr. Callis in person. I should have noticed all of this much sooner. This regret has filled me with a sadness that has haunted me for days. That high and mighty chair in the opera Epiclese indeed insulates one from many important things. Spina di Rosula, thank you so much for your hard work and perseverance.
I'm sorry for being mad at you before. So, you're actually one of those types that's cold on the outside, but pretty thoughtful on the inside, huh? That reminds me of Silver, one of my guys.
Sorry about that. Self-expression is not one of my strong suits.
Didn't I just say you don't need to apologize?
Ah, so Navia and Neuvillette seem to have made their peace as well. Let's not disturb them for now. We can wait till after they're done. Paimon's never paid respects at someone's grave before. Did Paimon do anything rude there? Huh? Oh, Paimon didn't know that was a thing. But Paimon doesn't know what she would do if she can't fly. Oh no. Paimon hopes Miss Navia won't be too mad. Anyway, Neuvillette is still standing around there. It's not often that we can catch him alone like this, so why don't we go talk to him for a bit? If we can't talk to Lady Farina, we can at least talk to him, right?
whatever. না অনবি নাকি না অনবি বলছি অনবি তো ওই বলছি অন হবি তো ওই এতে গেমে অন হবি তো ওই অন আমাকে একটু হেল্প করতে চায় আসবি নাকি আয় না ওই তোর কি বলে টাইটানের খান কথা মেরে দেবে হ্যাচিং করে ঢুকবো নি দাঁড়া আমি একটা বস মারতেছি সেটা মেরে দিয়ে রাইডেনের বসটাকে ভাই বিরাট টাফ বসটাকে
Shine down. There is no escape.
Commit it to memory.
no longer hold back. No, my sword! Let's light it up!
Shine down! Illusion shattered!
Couldn't break the curse.
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Rain outlines your fate.
There is no escape!
Let me read you a verse.
Illusion shattered!
Let's light it up!
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
No, my sword! Body and mind. Everybody stand back!
Shine down! Now you shall perish! Thunder pulse!
কি করে নিচ্ছে?
Ring cutter. Off we go. Don't worry, I got this. Teamwork is dreamwork!
There is the mortal plane, a fleeting dream.
Committed to memory.
अरे यार
pain outlines your face. Let's light it up!
This may hurt a little.
Time to act. Body and mind.
I see everything.
No, my sword. Body and mind. Let me weave you a verse. I am outplayed.
Under full sight.
একটু হেল্প করে দে না। না হ্যালো হ্যাঁ না একটু হেল্প করে দে না। আচ্ছা
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
কি বলছিস বুঝতে পারিনি। কবে আসবে এখন তারপরে তো এখন তো আসছে না। হ্যাঁ সে তো আসবে কিন্তু পাইলে বিষয়টা এখন ও আচ্ছা দিন থাকবে। মুগলি তোর কাছে আছে নাকি প্যানি রকম এসেছিস তাহলে মান না তুই কোথায় এখন?
Shine down.
আই দেখ তুই আমার কাছে আগে সত্যি তোকে যেখানে আসছে যেখানে থাকবি পালিয়ে গেছে তো।
Illusion shattered.
আরে মারতে পেরেছিলাম শেষটা ভুলে গেছি সেই কি দিয়ে করতে না এটা নিয়ে কি করতে ভুলে গেছি। কি কাজ করতে হবে? হ্যাঁ ওইটাই ভুলে গেছি। চলো তোর মরে গেল তোর তো মরে গেল। হিল দিলি কি করে ওকে?
Illusion shattered.
Take a moment to rest.
There is no escape.
A minute to memory.
এগুলোকে মারা যায়নি।
Illusion shattered. The mortal plane. Fleeting.
এবারে রাইডেনের চা। দাঁড়া আমার গেম খুলতে হবে তারপর তো তুই মোবাইলে খেলছিস উ করে খুলে যাচ্ছে তোর ল্যাপটপ একটু আস্তে আস্তে খোলে ভাই আমি বলে দিয়েছি একটু আস্তে আস্তে খোলে আমার অসুবিধা নেই কিন্তু ল্যাগ হয় চলবে না বলো এক্ষুনি অফ করে দেবো 3 ঘন্টা তো হয় না 3 ঘন্টা হলে অফ করে দেবো এক্ষুনি অফ করে দেবো আর 100-এর মতন এ আছে ওইগুলো এ করে দিই করছে
Shine down.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom. Grow, grow, grow. Brilliant. Hey.
না এসে যাবে সেটা ওই নাইদার এটা এসে যাবে না নাইদার এটা এসে যাবে নাইদার যেটাকে মাল্টি সেটা এসে যাবে এতক্ষণে পালিয়ে গেছে সে দাঁড়া না দুটো আর একটা মারবো না আমার কাছে কি করছো আমার কাছে আয় এটা দাঁড়া আর একটা রাইডেন মারতে হবে আর কি
The weather is lovely and warm. Things are about to start getting lively again.
কি চলে এসছে সেটা আমি কি করে জানি চলে এসছে আরে এ মারবো আর নাইদারটা দরকার কিন্তু রাইডেনটা আগে দরকার
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
চলে নাই রে আগ করলি না চলে আয় তুই চলে গেছো কখন
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
This may hurt a little.
Illusion shattered!
কি সবসময় উঠছে না কি কলা কি হতে আমার কত টাইম লাগে 4 সেকেন্ড টাইম লাগে কি করে হয়ে গেল রে একবারই তো মেরেছিল ইস তিনটে যাই দুটো দিয়ে দিল হাঁটতে রাইডেন হয়ে গেলে কিন্তু আমার আবার একটা নাইদা মেরে দিতে হবে আমি জানিনি রাইডেন হয়ে গেলে আর একটা নাইদা মেরে দিতে হবে আমাকে
Hey! Make yourselves at home. Everyone hold hands.
না আমি বলেছি আর একটা নাইদা মারতে হবে আমার
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile.
তাড়াতাড়ি আয় নাইদা মেরে বন্ধ এসে যাবে আগে দিনেতে আগেরটা বারে তো এসে গেল আমার টুইনের আবার কি? না খোলেই নে। না তুই দেখিস মিথ্যে কথা বলছিস, আমার হাতের লেখা। क्यों मत दिले ना?
Hey!
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
Sharing my knowledge!
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
Committed to memory!
There is no escape!